Hey guys, it's Tim, and this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited. So it's no secret that Brock Lesnar's contract expires after next year's WrestleMania, shortly after next year's WrestleMania, and it's unknown if he's going to re-sign with the company. As of right now, it does look better for his chances of re-signing now that he has no big mega super fight in the UFC with Jon Jones being suspended. So it does look more likely than it did about 2 months ago that Brock Lesnar re-signs after next year's WrestleMania. Now, according to Fightful.com, they did talk about some other contracts that they did find out are coming up in the next 2 years. First off, they talk about the Big Show. We already know Big Show's contract does expire in February 2018. Big Show talked about this during WrestleMania weekend on the Sam Roberts podcast. He did go on to say that it's unlikely that he resigns as a performer with the WWE, as he does feel like his time in the ring is done, or about done, and he should retire. It is unknown if Big Show will take a backstage role or just sign like a Legends contract, because if he doesn't, he could probably make some good money on the indie scenes going in, chokeslamming somebody and walking out. Like, he could probably charge a good amount of money for a 30-second appearance, but that's beyond the point. Big Show does have a very good relationship with Vince. He's talked about it on multiple different occasions, and I do see him signing some sort of deal with the WWE to stay within the family once he does retire. Now, the biggest name coming out of this contract, also expiring in 2018, Daniel Bryan. Now, many have talked over the last couple of months saying that Daniel Bryan's contract expires in fall 2018. But according to Fightful.com, they're stating September 2018. So we now have a date. It is 1 year from this month. Daniel Bryan could be a free man from the WWE. It's unknown what he's going to do once his contract does expire. There's little to no chance that WWE does ever let him wrestle for their company again. So with that, it is very likely that he doesn't re-sign with the company and goes and works on the indies, possibly doing some stuff with New Japan Pro Wrestling and CMLL. The article does go on to say that Paige's contract with the WWE does expire in 2019, but they're not exactly sure what month. Now, we all know the deal and the issues going on with Paige in the WWE. They really didn't want to bring her back after her second suspension last year, and after all the issues that she had publicly with her fiancé, I guess you can say, air quote it, fiancé, Alberto El Patron. Many people are saying that they only brought her back to do publicity for the movie that they are making about her life and her family. Now, one thing is, though, with Paige coming back to the WWE seemingly within the next month or so, things can change. Their view on her can change, and she can get back into their great graces. Now, not good graces, but she could get back into their great graces. Things can happen, things can change over the next 1.5 to 2 years, where they're just like, wow, Paige is great. We want to keep her in our company. She's doing good things for the WWE, and they re-sign her. It's unknown if they want to re-sign her, but it could turn out good for Paige once she does finally return to the company. And the final person they talk about in this article is Mauro Ranallo. Mauro Ranallo just recently joined the NXT brand, and they say that his contract expires in June of 2019. And that makes sense, hearing that back in June, he signed a multi-year contract extension to stay with the WWE. Now, according to multiple sources, Mauro does have a kind of interesting contract. His contract states that he only works commentary for NXT, and he has no contact and doesn't work at all with Vince McMahon. With that, he will only be working with William Regal, Triple H, and Michael Cole, who does work as a producer for NXT Backstage. When Mauro's contract does expire in June 2019, it's unknown if he's going to even want to re-sign or if they're going to want to keep him within the WWE family. But like I said, the biggest name to come out of this article probably was the Daniel Bryan contract. We now know that Daniel Bryan's contract expires in 2018, September of 2018, 1 year from this month. Again, it's unknown what Daniel Bryan's going to do, but he's been teasing heavily that he's not re-signing with the WWE if there's a chance he can get cleared to wrestle outside of the WWE. And he has had doctors say that he should be cleared. It's the WWE doctors that are telling him no. This is all going to be very interesting over the next couple of years, and if we do hear anything on anybody else's contracts, we'll have it for you right here on Pro Wrestling Unlimited. But that's going to do it for this episode. Remember to comment below, Like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, subscribe here on YouTube, and follow PWUnlimited.net for the latest in pro wrestling news.